Hi everyone.
Hi.
And welcome to our Live in the Drive number 10. This is our Fèis Ile whisky special. We've been going to the island of Islay since we were kids.
Small.
And we've spent loads and loads of summers over in Islay, and also as a band we've been performing over there for about the last 6 years. So we've been performing at Laphraoig,
Kilchoman, Ardnahoe, Islay Ales.
Yeah, and the Charlotte Hotel, the Bowmore Hotel, we always have a lot of great times over there. It's a festival of whiskey, it's a festival of culture, and when it's fantastic weather, it's absolutely amazing, and it's just fantastic people that you get to meet over there. So we are excited to have our Live in the Drive whisky special here with you, and our neighbours again have gone to town, so they've got their gardens all up and ready with some Scottish flags and everything, and you may be pleased to know that we've ordered some of our first album again, so they will be now back in stock. So if you want to get any of our albums, you can do from our website www.reelyjiggered.co.uk/shop. Yep, so there it's there. And we also have our t-shirts in, so we do have the unisex t-shirts back in. We can't seem to find out how to get it on the website. We're not very technical minded, so it's not from the lack of trying, but we have a solution.
Yes,
so if you would like a unisex t-shirt, then just order a female fitted one, and in the order notes just write unisex.
And what size you'd like.
And what size you would like. And
we've got small, medium, large, extra large.
Yeah, so we'll send that all out to you. So yes, so our whiskey special is very exciting, and can you see that there's a wee whiskey cask box there, with lots of whiskey in it. So everybody's gone to town, so fantastic to see you all here. I'm going to show you once again our camera lady. Here she is. She's just chatting with the neighbours.
Talking about the t-shirts.
So here's our mum. Thank you. Just pull that up.
Good evening, neighbours. How y'all doing? Fantastic. How about you neighbours online? Are y'all doing well? I hope you are. Welcome to our 10th Live on the Drive. We really missed you last week. We still did it, but it was inside. But we're really glad to be outside again and to see all our neighbours outside and inside. So I do hope you enjoy this Whisky Week special for the Fèis Ile. So yeah, take it away, Alison. So get clapping!
Welcomes our ward. You welcome Willie Stewart. You welcome Willie Stewart. There's not a flower that blooms in May. The topsy welcomes our ward. Come bumpers high, express your joy before you must renew it. The top of 10 gay bring her bed to welcome Willie Stewart. You welcome Willie Stewart. You welcome Willie Stewart. There's not a flower that blooms in May. The topsy welcomes our ward. You welcome Willie Stewart. You welcome Willie Stewart. The zero flower that blooms in May. The topsy welcomes our ward. The foes be strong and friends be slack. Ilk action may rue it. May women on him turn their back. That Ramsey Willie Stewart. You welcome Willie Stewart.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, if you have just joined us, we've got Alison McNeill on the fiddle and vocals, and we've also got myself on guitar here as well. We're part of Reely Jiggered, and normally we have Mr. Scott McLean on the drums, and also Mr. Alex Shearer on the bass. But hopefully in the very near future, we'll get them here live on the drive. So I hope you've all got your sunscreen on. I'm certainly baking here at the moment. I think I've had about like factor 50 on, probably need factor 100. But I do hope you've all got your factor, well, your sunscreen on anyway. Have you had a good week so far? How are you all getting on? Fine, good. And the whiskey crate there, Cameron Radford made this whiskey crate. It looks absolutely fantastic. So later on we'll get a wee close up of that, and let everyone else online see that as well. So we've got Alison McNeill, as I was saying earlier. We've got Alison McNeill on the fiddle and vocals. There we are. We delayed reaction there, clearly coming all the way from Australia. And my name is Fiona McNeill on guitar and vocals, and thank you, thanks very much. It's just really great to be here in the sunshine with you all, here outside and also indoors. So this next one is called The Drunken Piper. And when we were in Port Charlotte last year, we had a piper. She wasn't drunk, but we want to say hello to Lillian. It was great to play with her, and hopefully we'll be there with her again next year in Port Charlotte. thank you very much. Now, as it's Whisky Week, it wouldn't be well. We couldn't do Whisky Week without this tune here. It's called Whiskey in the Jar. So I do hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you sing along with us as well.
I saw Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. I said, stand and deliver, or the devil he may take your mushrooms. And da-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. All of his money and it made a pretty penny. I took all of his money and we brought it home to Jenny. She swore that she'd love me and that never would she leave me. But that devil took that woman, for you know she tricked me easy. Da-ring-da-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Drunk and weary, I went to Molly's chamber, taking my money with me, and I never knew the danger. About 6 or maybe 7, in walked Captain Farrell, jumped up, fired both pistols, and I shot him with both barrels. Mush a ring, da-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. And some might like the fireland, some might like to hear a cannonball roaring. Me, I like sleeping, especially my Jenny's chamber, but here I am in prison with a ball and a chain. Yeah, must a ring, da-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey. One more time. Must a ring, da-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Very much.
So now it's your time for a bit of audience participation. Having a Canadian barn dance. So a socially distanced Canadian barn dance. So if you'd like to bring a partner onto the street or get your partner off the sofa with you,
I'm just going to give you a quick run through so you know what to do. Yeah, come on down, there's a wee bit more space. The circle with their ladies on the right hand side. Okay, doke. Oh, Charlie, you look amazing. Hey, Charlie. Hey, this is Charlie. Yay, there's Stella and David. But yes, it's fantastic. You've got so many. We've got so many lovely neighbours out here. So to start, the men are going to be on the inside of the circle with their ladies on the right-hand side. Men, put your right hand around the lady's waist, please. Ladies, put your left hand on the man's right shoulder. So you're going to like hook round and then put it onto the right shoulder. Fantastic. Okay, so you're going to start with your right foot. You're going to walk forward for 3 and hop. Okay, so here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hop. Back, 2, 3, hop. You go out to the side. Clap back to your partner. Ballroom hold to the side. 2, back, 2, and you're going to polka around the room and start again. Fantastic. All right, well done. Round of applause to you dancers down there. We're going to give you some music. Yes, it's the Canadian barn dance. So if anyone else wants to join in, feel free. Alison's just caught in the streamers there, but here she is. All right, folks at home, Canadian barn dance. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, hop, back, 2, 3, hop, out to the side. Back to your partner, to the side, 2, back, 2, and polka. One more time. So 1, 2, 3, hop, back, 2, 3, hop, out to the sides. Back to your partner, to the side, 2, back, 2, and polka. Fantastic, keep going. Fantastic neighbours, well done. And if you were dancing at home as well, fantastic to you, well done, well done.
So that was a Canadian barn dance, and now next week we want to tell you that we're going to have an American week. So get your cowboy hats on, and we'll look forward to some American music. We've got a lot of people listening in from America, so hello to you, and hello to everybody else from all around the world listening in as well. This next one is called Auld Lang Syne, and we've been singing this since the very first Live in the Drive. It's on our Tricky Terrain album, and we dedicate this every week to all the key workers who are keeping everything going, and we thank you very much for all you're doing all around the world.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should as Brady roared, sin odd lang syne, for odd lang syne, my dear, for odd lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, for odd lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty fear, and gives a hand o' thine, and we'll take a recht good welly wacht for odd lang syne, for odd lang syne, my dear, for odd lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, for odd lang syne.
Thank you very much. Now, I actually think it's time for a wee tipple, Alison, don't you?
I do, yes.
I hope you've got your whiskies at the ready, ladies and gentlemen, and a wee, well, Alison's certainly got hers. It's a big tipple, it's a big hip flask there. It's like, who's got the biggest hip, though? Well, normally we would be on Islay for the Fèis Ile, so everyone that's watching that normally goes to the Fèis in Islay, we want to say a big hello to each and every one of you. We miss you a lot, and I'm sure we're going to see you next year. And if you've never been before to Islay, I really would recommend that you take a trip over. Not right now, obviously, but when things are a-okay, then yes, you must go along sometime. So get yourself a wee parting glass and enjoy this next tune.
Spent it in good company, and above the
thank you very much. Let's come to our penultimate song, and it requires some audience participation. Don't worry, you don't have to get up and dance. Bet you're glad about that. Although you did well, you did really well. So this next one, it's actually a cover of one of my favourite singer-songwriters. It's called Nathaniel Rateliff, and it's about drinking, or maybe drinking a bit too much. So the chorus, Alison and I are going to try and teach you the chorus. It's the wee harmony part anyway. It's really very easy. There's just one word in it, and that's whoa. That part goes 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have a go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it's quite easy. We'll do it a couple more times so you can catch it, and well done in the clapping as well. So yeah, again, here we go. It's just one word. Whoa, well done, Dave. You were doing fantastic as well. Feel free to stamp your foot and clap your hands, or get up and have a wee dance if you so wish as well. So remember, it's that one word. Whoa, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. To help me, gonna need somebody's hand, gonna need someone to tie me down, gonna need someone to care, gonna rock and shake my body, gonna start pulling out my hair, gonna cover myself with the ashes of you, and nobody's gonna give a damn. Here we go! Drink one more night, this can't be me, oh son of a gun. If I can't get clean, gonna live my life away, oh son of a gun. Give me a drink, one more night, this can't be me, oh son of a gun. If I can't get clean, gonna drink my life away. Come on everyone. I've been throwing them back. 17 more will bury me. Somebody please just tie me down. Somebody give me a goddamn drink. Son of a gun, give me a drink. One more night, this can't be me. Oh son of a gun, if I can't get clean, gonna drink my life away. Oh, 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 oh. My hands were shaking, bugs are crawling over me. My heart was breaking, my hands were shaking, bugs are crawling over me. My heart was breaking, my hands are shaking, bugs are crawling over me. Let's hear, son of a gun, give me a drink. One more night, this can't be me. Oh, son of a gun, if I can't get clean, clean, gonna drink my life away. Oh son of a gun, give me a drink. One more night, this can't be me. Oh son of a gun, if I can't get clean, gonna drink my life away. Oh. very much. Thanks for all your clapping as well. Your hands are all red raw now.
I'm all clapped out.
Alison's all clapped out. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure for the last 10 weeks, bar last week because we were inside due to the rain. But I mean, I can't believe we had 9 weeks of fantastic weather here in Scotland. This place is really a fantastic place to come and visit. We're in Gourock right now, in Inverclyde in Scotland, and just look at the views over here. There's a few clouds in the sky. It's about 25 degrees at the moment. Well, it certainly feels like that anyway. I'm absolutely roasting. I'm glad to put the sunscreen on. You'll see me tomorrow. I'll look like a lobster, but we've had a really fantastic time with you, and all being well, we'll be back with you next week as well, if you'll have us. This is and next week is going to be American week, so we've got some American numbers for you. So dress up in your best cowboy boots and your cowboy hats and all that sort of stuff. And the folk listening at home as well, we'd love to see your pictures of being dressed very nicely for today at Whisky Week as well. Can we actually have a big round of applause for all the folk listening online, please? Because I know they want to come here to this drive. Woo! Thank you very much. Everyone listening online, you're absolutely fantastic. So you've been listening to Reely Jiggered, or half of it. We've got Alison McNeill on the fiddle and vocals. My name is Fiona McNeill on guitar. And we've got all our neighbours here on Broddick Drive. You've been absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for having us. This is our last set for this evening, but we'll see you soon, and no doubt through the window as well. So take care, and you lot out and inside as well. Take care. Okay, we'll see you soon. Thank you very much, one and all. We'll see you very, very soon. Thank you. Take care. Enjoy the sunshine.
Hi everyone. Thanks for tuning in again. It's been great to see you, and I think we lost you halfway through, but hopefully you found your way back. So we have a few shout outs for you today. We have Liz here and Paul McGibbon. They were meant to get married today, and we just want to wish you a happy unmarried day today.
Yes, and also from Eunice, Carol, Trisha and Ange, the same request as well for Liz and Paul for your unmarried day.
And thank you very much for the sausage rolls and the cake that you came round with today. Thank you very much. We want to say a big hello to Jeannie, Pamela, Morven and Stuart in Canada.
Hello. And to everyone at the Fèis Ile, we're really missing you a lot, but don't worry, we'll be back with you when we can. But we've got everyone in Islay. We've got Kenny, Peter, Lillian the Piper, Mac and Donald at Islay Ales, Emma and the crew at Laphraoig, the Port Charlotte Hotel, everyone at the Bowmore Hotel as well, Luke Cheese Bar and Ardnahoe, and everyone else, Paul and Jackie and gosh, everybody. I can't name you all because we'd be here all night, but just we miss you all and we hope to see you very soon.
We'd like to say a big hello to Elaine Harrison Court. She sent us some lovely bags that she'd made herself, some lovely music bags, so thank you so much for that. That was really kind of you. We'd like to say a happy birthday to Pauline McDonald, who works for the NHS, and that's from Fiona and Paul.
We've got a big happy birthday to
our neighbour
Gina. She's over there. Big happy birthday to Gina. Hello to Jim as well. He's been showing us some lovely plants that he's been planting in his garden. Hello to the Who Cares Scotland Festival.
We'd like to say a happy birthday to Tyler in Inverkip. Also to Dougie Derrick from Stirling Drive. You're 75 on Monday.
Congratulations!
So that's from Ian, Pauline and Lindsay, Irene, Colin, Michael, all the grandkids, Danny and Keith. I think that's it. We'd like to say a big happy birthday for our Auntie Jean.
Happy birthday!
That's on Monday as well.
And also to Cameron Redford, who made that amazing whiskey crate over there. It's full of whiskey as well, and it's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, and just thank you very much to you and you and you and you and you and everyone. We've just had an absolute blast with you. I can't believe it's been 10 weeks of Live in the Drive.
So thank you very much, and we'll see you again next week for our American week. And remember, if you want your t-shirts, just order them in the female size and then just put in the order notes that it's a unisex and we'll get you sorted out. Okay, thanks so much.
Take care, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.